Hey there, I'm just back from yoga class and I have to whip up a quick dinner because I'm really hungry and really sweaty after that class. So I'm going to show you just really quick how I'm whipping up my dinner. I got a piece of salmon. This is wild caught. This is from Washington. Small piece of salmon. This is only like maybe a little over 1/4 of a pound for me. That's the perfect size just for dinner for one. And I got some little baby potatoes. Potatoes are really quite good for you if you eat the little guys because they've got lots of skin. And the skin's the best part for you. So if you eat the teeny tiny ones, you get more skin and more nutrients. And then I've got these little baby broccoli that I just cut and rinsed, and they're right there. So I'm just gonna get all this stuff tasting really good. Salmon, I'm going to do a little honey mustard flavor. So I already preheated my oven to 350. I'm just going to salt and pepper my salmon. And I use a salt called real salt. There's also a great salt called Celtic salt that you can use. A little pepper. And those salts, I'll show it to you, have more trace minerals in them. This, you can see, it's not pure white. It's kind of got some pink and gray colors in there. And it's just richer in minerals, so it's really good for you. Okay, so salt and pepper, a little Dijon mustard. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put the honey on first because if you put the honey on the very top, it might burn in the oven. So if the honey's closer and protected to the salmon and then protected by the mustard, it'll go better. So a little honey, just drizzle on the salmon. Anything sweet is always really yummy with salmon. Maple syrup, even brown sugar. Maybe that's not the healthiest, but delicious. And then a little bit of mustard. Get that great mustard noise. I'm just going to spread it around so it gets a nice even layer all over. So this is really easy. Tastes pretty good. I'm going to get my protein, my healthy omega-3 fats. And then all I'm going to do with the broccoli and the potatoes is olive oil, salt, and pepper. It's really simple. Might as well just highlight the flavor of all these really yummy organic vegetables. So they're just getting some of my good organic local olive oil. I sound so California, don't I? It's really good though. Salt and pepper. Again, that really high mineral salt, trace minerals in the salt. So most salt just has sodium and chloride. This has everything, whole spectrum of minerals. And ground pepper all over all of it. And I'm just going to use my fingers to kind of roll it around so it's evenly distributed on everything. And you want the broccoli in a pretty even layer. And this can all be on one pan, as you can see. You don't have to do a bunch of different pans. One temperature, all in the oven, 350. And I'm going to go take a shower, and then when I'm done, that'll be done too, and I'll show it to you. Okay. Okay, I'm back. It's been about 30 minutes. I just took a shower and my dinner's done. So I just kind of checked it a little bit here and there. Every oven's different. This was on 350 and it took about 30 minutes. So that should work for, roasted vegetables, a piece of salmon. Anytime I have a question about how long something's going to take, I just click Google it. So Google baked salmon, get like a temperature and a time, and you're good to go. So don't be afraid of cooking. Cooking's easy. You just have to use your tools. And the internet's a great one. So my salmon looks awesome. Some of that honey burned on my pan a little bit, so it's going to be hard to clean later, but worth it. It's going to be delicious. So that's going on the plate. I'm going to have lots of leftover veggies, which is great because I love to have leftovers in the fridge. Some broccoli, baby broccoli. Just looked too good in the store, I couldn't resist. Sitting there in its little package. And then the baby potatoes. Because remember I told you about all the skin and how all those nutrients are in the skin. And if you ever see those colored potatoes, like the purple ones, obviously sweet potatoes are great. Anything colorful is going to have more nutritional value. So whenever I see those little purple potatoes, I pick those up, but I didn't see any of the store stuff. Alrighty, that looks good for now, and then I've got my leftovers that I can pack up for later. And there, ooh, it's always hard to get this centered. Ooh, doesn't that look good? There's my dinner. After yoga, protein, healthy omega fats. Yay, dinner. Okay, I'm starving and so excited to eat. I just want to quick show you what I'm going to have for dessert. I love dark chocolate. This is 90% cocoa. The darker the better for me, and it's the healthiest because it has less of the milk and sugar because there's less room for it because it's mostly chocolate. And then I put a little salt on my chocolate. I know that sounds maybe crazy to some people, but little sprinkle of salt on each piece. You get that salty sweet, and that's an amazing dessert. Yay, so you can tell I'm very excited to eat. So I will see you guys later.